We have papers to deliver. Let's go give Aglaya the reports that we got from the 3 informants. Well, I don't know. I think one of them is the informant. I think during our conversation with Aglaya, she mentioned that it was just one of them that was kind of like falsifying reports, or at least manipulating them in some sort of way. So let's do that before we start doing all our other stuff. Here's what I managed to take from the Watchers. Right, let me see. Yeah, that's about what I was expecting. Numbers, dates, notes. It's very good. If only these seeds of truth weren't intermixed with such chaff. This could give us a dramatic push in the right direction. Excuse me? It seems my simple comparison won't be enough to figure out the false report. Okay. They all describe different things, and there might be 2 false ones. It's a pity. Daniel, we must hurry before they're gone. Find out which one of them is which. Outsmart them. That might be a problem. I'm not very smart. The guy behind the wheel isn't very smart. So, yeah, I'll try. Outsmart them how? One of them is a liar and a traitor. I suspect it was they that sent you those letters that would enrage you so much that you endanger your life. One of the reports is a farewell gift from them, a false lead that will put you on a false trail. That's kind of even what I was suggesting doing to weed them out. So, why would they write down lies if the powers that be seek to preserve the town? Because they're a traitor. We need to know which one of them. Moreover, they've been trying to get a second one on their side as well. And that one began to hesitate. Only the third one remains honest until the end. How'd you find that out? A friend gave me something before I left this place. He knew something of the internal workings of this whole affair, and questioning Vlad Ogemsky confirmed my hypothesis. Both he and Sabarov knew that there were Watchers active in the town here. Yeah, I was curious about that. I was kind of suspecting that happened. So we need to go talk to Vlad and Sabarov. Probably be a good idea to talk to Sabarov anyway. And also we need to talk to Peter, because he's on the adherence list and I haven't talked to him in a while. So that'd probably be a good idea. Yet they told me nothing. What about the Canes? Did they know? No, the Canes don't even know that the sun rises in the east. It's beneath them. All right, well, how can I help? Try to find out which one of them is the liar. Like in that old riddle. Oh no, is it that liar, somebody who tells the truth and then somebody who does whatever they do? I don't know. The traitor is sure to lie. Someone who hesitates could both lie and tell the truth. The last one will be truthful until the end. All right, it is that riddle. Okay, logic puzzle. We're doomed. But even the truthful Watcher won't be very forthcoming. Are you up to the task? You would fare better, but yeah, I think I know how to do it. We'll figure it out. I'm gonna go talk to like Ogemsky and Sabarov first, probably. Just to see, because maybe they'll have a little bit more information about the Watchers, since they were kind of working with them slightly. One more thing. My intuition tells me that you have no room left for error. These people are extremely desperate now. If you accuse the truthful Watcher or one who is still hesitating, they may react unpredictably. I know their kind. You will only have one shot. But then you can reload. So, yeah. You have the unlimited shots. So that's okay. It is what it is. You want to take the opportunity to test my mental faculties, but I don't mind that. No, I don't think that's the case. Would it make sense to provoke them? It would. The traitor is afraid. Ogemsky informed me of that. Okay, so it's somebody who's scared. So we gotta go talk to all 3 again? Holy shit, we still gotta go take that hike down to the marsh. Book. We need to put a noose around their necks, and they'll climb the nearest lamppost by themselves. All right, we'll see which one's which. Let's take a look. They don't seem to trust me. I will have to resort to deception. I will have just one question to ask each of them. A question which they may tell the truth or tell a lie. There's no room for error here. However, so I must solve this puzzle myself. If only I could pass for one of them. It would be so easy to unveil the traitor. They know very, very well which one is which. Oh, no, that's the fucking costume. Yeah. The costume that, where is it? Oh, no, it's a letter from Burak. Yeah, he wanted an executioner, cloak and mask. Yeah. Okay, so you can kind of like subvert the whole system by completing Burak's task first. How the fuck do I do it though? Like, I went to the theater and there was like nothing there. Huh. So, yeah, let's hold off on talking to them. Oh, I guess I'll go back to the theater and then see if anything's, maybe something's changed now that we have, oh, maybe now that we have this information, it might have changed and maybe like Mark will have something extra for us or something. He didn't have anything to say when we were there. So I'm not sure. Yeah. All right. Well, let's go. Hey, Mark. Hopefully you have something to say. Oh, here it is. Yeah. Okay. So you kind of have to like do some certain things in order. We needed a little bit more information. Kind of doesn't make sense that he would like all of a sudden mention it, but I don't know. Maybe it's just an oversight in the like the programming of the quest. And as far as like steps you needed to take, that's okay. As long as it works in the end. I need an executor's mask and a cloak. Do you have any to spare? My God. Have you finally decided to join my troop? Oh, no. But that would be too much of an honor. So, has the Inquisitor demoted you to Executor? No, I just need the mask and cloak to do a job, and then also to give it to Artemy after I'm finished with it. Says everyone who wants to remain unidentified. You are not entirely honest, esteemed sir. How dare you? Every piece of clothing in my possession has been distributed. Mass burials are full-fledged business now. They are confiscated they have confiscated all stage props. Mass burials are a full-fledged business, right? Oh, okay, yeah. They need them for the burials and stuff. Who confiscated them? Sabarov. Oh, we got to go talk to him. He has appointed one of the well-respected townspeople as a master of cremations. That is a death sentence, of course. I doubt anyone could survive that assignment. Well, obviously, you can also try to get an outfit from an executor. They do still have them. I saw them dig a pit by the cemetery today. Oh, the burial, there's like a burial pit by the graveyard? Like pretty close to Aspties. Many of them stayed there too. Well, kind of a lot. Yeah, I know that place. A lot by the cemetery. Go ask them. I don't think it was filled in when we walked past it, though. Like a while back when we went to go talk to Grace. I'm sure they'll find a spare mask and cloak for you. And if they don't, address your complaints to Sabarov. All right. Have a tip, kind sir. Now off you go. Oh, did I give him some cash? I guess so. Or he gave us some cash? I don't know. Whatever. I don't need money. We're doing pretty okay for ourselves. The demand for the Executor's terrifying garb is unexpectedly high. How convenient the costume department at the local theater could have been. If only they had a spare costume available. I should go look for one by the common grave where the caretakers were working. Or perhaps now would be a good time to ask Sabarov about them. So we could do either or, since it mentions it. If it only mentioned one of them, then I would be a little bit more careful. But any new notes? I don't think so. Yeah. Dude, I sound tired today. I was taking medication. It makes my brain feels like a big cotton ball right now. I hate it. By the time it like by 8 p.m. it starts to wear off and I feel like a lot more clear-headed, and then I have to take it to go to bed. Sucks. But that's okay. Oh yeah, they marked it for us. Cool. Yeah, some of Mark's stage props were taken by Alexander Sabarov's men. All right. And I think Peter's right there, so we can go talk to him. Who else do we need to talk to on our adherence list? Probably should talk to the Canes at some point soon. They didn't have none too much to say though lately. But yeah, Peter's on our list. The Canes, obviously. Andre, we're going to be running into later. Hopefully we have enough time to do that. And then yeah, Maria. And we just talked to Mark. And he was very helpful. God, really worried about Eva. I hate that we're having to like push this off so long. I mean, we don't have to get the Executor's cloak and mask if we think we can like logic our way through the puzzle, you know? But I I don't know. I kind of feel like it would be a better idea to just do it. Let's go talk to Sabarov first. And then see what we can do from there. Hello. You got anything? Nope, just meats. More bullies. More Reverend. There we go. Cool. 2. Thank you. Got like 15 or 16. Bandages too. That'd be perfect. Hello, rat. I'll get you. Ugh. They always get like one hit in on you though. It sucks. They're difficult to aim for. Their little hitboxes are strange. Yeah, I'm not gonna do any fighting right now. We'll hold off on that. Still need to find more freaking some more schmouters. I'm actually starting to get worried. Because if it's anything like the Path 2 Haruspex playthrough, then it's gonna be like, you know, it's gonna be like 7 or 8 schmouter is needed, or panacea is needed for the like the ending days. So I'm well aware of that. I don't know if that's the case for a bachelor route though. Huh. Executor is actually here. Interesting. Hello? This person is sick. No, don't blame yourself. It's not your fault. One of your rival counterparts must have overlooked them or left them on purpose. Okay, so a rival, but I mean, Artemis is not a rival, but I think that's who they're referring to. Nevertheless, no entry. It's under quarantine. I keep a sorrowful watch. All the better stand your guard. Can't they be helped? Even being one of the bound, they're just ordinary persons. They can be cured just like any other. You're the healer here. It's your area of expertise. Oh, I could do a schmouter for them, but I only need to speak to them. They are unconscious. The development of the disease is uneven, sure, and this person can resist it longer than a commoner would, but there'll be no talking unless you offer them a good antibiotic. Oh, I've got good antibiotics. That could bring them back to life for a while. All right, that's an option, even though it's temporary. Yeah, I can do that. I've got a bunch on me. Oh, I can't remember which one is the best one though. Yeah. Phonomycin could help them live to see tomorrow. Give it to the disease. Maybe the first one? Yeah, I haven't really paid attention to the antibiotics very much and like which one's the most potent. It's hard to tell too, without like the diagnostic page that you get in Path 2, where you can actually see the effects and read about them and actually see the meters going down. They will see midnight. The disease will peek out from the other world for a little while today. I'll put them to sleep at midnight again. Give me the medicine and come in. All right, going in. Hey, Sabarov. You sick, man? I mean, you look normal. Hell of an antibiotic.
Those bird-masked executors, they used to count bodies and take them away. Why didn't they come today?
Executors? Have I been sick? Oh, no. No. Please, no. I'm not that dumb. Dude, I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. Executors? They're not executors? Or is he just... the way he's pronouncing it is different. Executors. Executors. It's the same difference, right? Please tell me it's the same difference. I'll look it up later. Oh my god. And I don't speak any other language. English is my first language. There's no excuse for this. There's just no excuse. Brutal. Took a big hit. I mean, I don't have an ego about being smart because I'm just not. So it's okay. Just breathe. It's not a big deal. Stop looking at me like that. Sabarov, please. I've handed my powers to the Inquisitor. I've had enough of this. It was a wise decision. Wait a minute. I need to know more, though. Did you give the order to stop burying and start cremating? Yes. As one last thing. Right before handing it all over to Aglaya Lillich. And who did you appoint to manage the burials? Oh, Peter. That's not good, though, Peter. That means Peter's in danger. Peter Stamartin. You don't know him. On the contrary, I know him very well. I can't imagine a more moronic appointment. From your point of view. From mine, it looks completely different. It's because you hate the Stamartins, I'm pretty sure. There is a cast iron logic behind this decision. Ugh, do whatever you like. Revoke your decision. Choose somebody else. There's no person in this town who deserves death more than Peter Stamartin. Come on, man. He's just a Twirian addict who's very troubled. Even if street murder were responsible and ambitious enough for the job, I'd still choose him over them. I don't have to explain my choices to you. Wow, now I'm intrigued. Someone else will explain it, I guess, if not you. All right. Dude, I don't like Sabaroff very much. I really don't like him very much. Katarina is different because she's troubled. So, but the way he like manipulates information that he gets from her and stuff for his own ends, and like all of his grievances seem like based off of like an inferiority complex and like feeling like he's not like good enough or needs to be like more. I'm not gonna like bring manly or unmanly stuff into this, but kind of in a way, you know, like he's having his manhood questioned, and he has to like overcompensate in the opposite direction. It's just bad. It's a bad quality for somebody who's, you know, who's in charge of a lot of people. It's not what you want. Peter has been given charge of all burials and cremations. An absurd command. Yeah, how is he even qualified for that? He's like wasted all the time. Or well-planned revenge, exactly. Either way, this will be a good pretext for interrogating him as to why the governor hates him so much. I sense a hidden secret there. Yeah, for sure. What time is it, man? 1, almost 2. I don't know if we're gonna... this is gonna be like down to the wire to finish this. To finish all the quests for the day. This is rough, man. This is pretty rough. Kind of worried. Let's see if we got any bandages. I bought some tourniquets earlier. So... our health is half, though, so it's not too bad. All right. Into the quiet abode of Pieter. Pieter! How's it going? Why aren't you working?
We fear everything, old. We fear.
Nice to see you. So you have a brother, too? Oh, no. It's nice to see you, too. I've been told that you've been given some stage props. Executor outfit? Yes, I have. You already know? Or you know already? Either way. Does Sabov really want you dead? He thinks I'm a vicious murderer. There was an abominable crime. Old business. I tell you this, and you only. It wasn't my fault, but I ended up taking the blame. I didn't kill him. I wanted to, yeah. I could have. Huh. What the people... or what the hell? Not what the people... What the hell? How many people have killed someone around here lately? They're all murderers. Nah. Who did you want to kill? We'll just ask. His ardor, which I looked up, it means to have passion for something. His ardor was disproportionate to his talent. You see, he nearly convinced the rulers to grant him that side of the river for his project. Yeah, he deserved to die, but I didn't kill it. So who did? No, I want to know who it was. What was his name? What's the difference? We had him buried under a fictitious name, a tribute to the celebrated architects of old. So there's some consolation for him at least. Who are we? I must have a reason to keep a secret, don't you think, old boy? Why would I torture myself over it otherwise? They say he fell down from a great height and broke his neck. That's how he died. I've also heard rumors that he got lethally intoxicated with bad Twirian. Against the current background, this dubious murder scheme really seems really too unimpressive to warrant such a diabolical revenge. It does, kind of. Who did it, though? I guess I could have asked that question, but I asked who it was instead. So, yeah, right you are. Actually, I wish they would have given me a 3-day delay, nothing more. Do you think Do you think it would be possible for to arrange for them to leave me alone until, say, Friday? Only 3 days? Why? I need to finish my greatest creation. It won't take long. It's just blueprints and calculations, see? Then I could go ahead and die without a moment's delay. Can anyone find a way to deal with the bastard, especially now that he's given up his powers? Maybe you could help. Just don't do what he asks you. Then they would arrest you or something. Unless they considered that like treasonous, going against the state, and then they would execute you probably. The Inquisitor could probably bring the former governor to his senses. I'll talk to her. Yeah, I'll definitely talk to her about it. Yeah. Thank you, old boy. I'm not asking for myself, but for the art. Yep, no need for excuses. I understand. Where's the mask at? It was a case of revenge, aggravated by the treachery. If only they knew how easily it would be to keep the former governor in check. He is unlikely to go against the Inquisitor's orders. Having said that, the brothers were are a force to be reckoned with. An artist who trusts the genius of a colleague to the extent where he is willing to kill for it. It's not a common occurrence. A dangerous duet indeed. But still, where is the mask? I need a mask, man. Is it like in here? Or did we grab it already? Clothing. No. We don't have it. Am I missing something?
So the Inquisitor is...
What does it say so we have to talk to Aglaya? I don't understand. Here, I'm gonna hard save. Alright, I guess we gotta just go back to Aglaya. Oh god. This is so rough.
So many crows in the sky.
I want to ask a favor of you. Sabarov is abusing his power that he's been given. He's endangering the life of a certain Peter Stomartin. Please help. Why? It seems like he's trying to settle a personal grudge? Yeah. And who is that Peter Stomartin? He is the creator of the spectacular tower on the other side of the river. Oh. Then his life more than deserves to be saved. Thank you. And how exactly is Sabarov needlessly endangering his life? He put Stomartin in charge of burials and cremations. The work is highly dangerous, since he has to deal with the dying all the time. We can fix that. We'll find a replacement. Oh, God, you have my gratitude. Thank you. Now it is my turn to ask a favor. No, I can't do anything more. I don't have enough time. I'm gonna have to replay this day over. There's no way we're finishing this shit. It feels strange to admit that, but I actually can't achieve one of the most coveted goals in the town. Only you can help me. I have learned that Victor Kane's aloof daughter is madly in love with a certain proud fighter of death. Is she? That's news to me. At least nothing in her behavior betrays that. Perhaps, but my request is very important. In fact, the fate of the town may depend on it. Please arrange for me to meet my beloved relative. She won't refuse you. Whoa, what? You're related to Maria? Yes, the most beloved of my family. But my love is unrequited. She's prejudiced against me. I hurt her in the past, and then she was told terrible things about the Inquisitors. A silly, childish prejudice. Now that we are both young women of similar age, a new meeting should help wash away the old memories. Okay, how can I assist you on that? I don't wish to force my way into a beloved person's home. I need an invitation to come in. Are you a vampire? Convince her that I mean her no harm. Or just take me to her and tell her, here, I brought you a new friend. And then let me speak. All right, yeah. If the town's fate really rests on this meeting, and I'll do everything in my power.
Yes.
God damn it. Fucking all the way across town. Oh, so we gotta, this is a new task. A completely new task. Family meeting. So the elder girl did something that scared the younger, and then grew up to become an inquisitor. No wonder the younger girl misunderstood the situation. But now the prejudice Maria seems to have against Aglaya may have a bearing on the town's politics. I have to try, though. Blessed are the peacemakers. Fuck, man. I mean, it's right across the street. And then we'll hit this road and get back to Peter? The Inquisitor is inclined to become the most powerful of my allies. Oglaya has vetoed the governor's murderous instructions. I need to let Peter know as soon as possible. Yeah, we just have to go talk to Peter then. All right. It takes me about like 30 minutes in game to walk across town, at least from here to Peter's place. So, yeah, this is gonna be really fucking close for all of the quest lines. And hopefully I only need to go here and not have to go back to Oglaya. If I have to go back to Oglaya, we will do it when we finally do the end quest turn in. So, we'll see. I don't know. It turns out that Oglaya Lilich is your relative? I didn't know that. Yes, she is the younger sister of my lovely mother. And there is not a single person in the world who would hate my mother more viciously than she does. It seems to be your mother's modus operandi. Must have led to her having plenty of haters. No. She claims to be fond of you. She hates me for my mother's magical power. I know what she wants. She wants to see if I resemble my mother or not. Oh, she won't leave me alive, especially now that my mother's many-colored power has begun to awaken inside me. She'll know. She'll feel it. What if you managed to influence her so much that the Inquisitors started acting in our favor? No, I don't think so. Consider it a whim, but I am incapable of doubting my premonitions. Else, too many people will suffer. It may be a superstition. I may be imagining all of this, but I won't let her in, ever. Oh, God. You are holding a key, as if it were about to leave. Where to? Oh, no. I wasn't planning on going anywhere. And who are you to forbid me anyway? You're a bad liar. And I think I'm going to tell your father about that. Oh, I don't know what to push here. Fuck. These decisions seem important. Maybe we call her out on it? Yeah, I think maybe that would have more sway over just like stating some kind of like dominant role over her. Or maybe she'd like that. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know Maria very well. Let's go with the bad liar. I saved before this conversation, so if it doesn't go in our favor, we can reload. You're a bad liar. Oh no. Okay, that was the right button. Please don't tell Dad. He must not be disturbed now. Don't go there. He must not get distracted. Today is Memory Day. You've piqued my curiosity. Did that work? What's on Maria's mind? Where did she go in disregard to my prohibitions? It appears she was careless enough to let her father in on the plan. No! We gotta go talk to
Great
Victor?
souls are not those who...
Seriously? I don't have time. All right, I gotta stop complaining. Otherwise, like, the whole rest of the episode is just gonna be me whining about how my invisible legs aren't fast enough to fucking peepo run back and forth to all the little quest markers. Shit. Victor, let's make this quick. Put your daughter in check, please.
In my ears.
Your daughter intends to go out into the town. Are you aware of her plans? I am. I've forbidden it. All right. Well, it appears she's ignored that prohibition. Maria doesn't listen to me anymore. I think this might be wrong. There might not be that much left of me anyway. Perhaps something will change when her mother comes back. What's her business in town? I think she was going to see the architects. Andre or Peter, most likely. Peter. She needed to know something about the tower, about the inner workings of some chamber. I believe she's particularly concerned about it because of Simon's memory fading. All right, thank you. I'll intercept her there. And as punishment of her wayward behavior, I'll arrange to have her meet with a certain family member. Yep, I guess that's all I can do. Oh, God. Okay. Yep. Not that it's our place to dole out punishment, but... So this will probably be along the way, because we have to meet with Peter anyway. So, is today the last chance for the father to see his beloved daughter? Could it be the most reasonable of the town's rulers is drifting towards expiration? Doesn't look like it. Rather, it seems quite the opposite. But then, what did he mean? And Maria? What would she possibly want with Peter? All right, those link up. So that's good, at least. No. All right. So, yeah, I just gotta get back to Peter. All right. I'm gonna just run there. Peter, give me the mask.
Old boy.
And also tell Maria to go back inside. Peter, can you hear me? You are not the master of cremations and burials anymore. Oh, how appropriate, old boy. So, I can get back to work now? Take the mask. I have no need for it now. Although I could use it to mix ink. Okay, working in these conditions is useless though, isn't it? Yay, we got a mask and a lens.
So
Cool.
the Inquisitor is a woman.
So now what do I do about Maria? Because Maria's not here. Is there like another marker on one of the town spots? We got to go down here now to get the, I'm assuming the body covering. But I don't know where to fix. Or maybe I just go back to Aglaya? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I'm so confused. To the intersecting paths. I mean, we don't have to complete all the side quests. This is not like absolutely integral, but the one with Maria is probably a definite, you know, because clothing, mask. This is probably very, very important, you know. Oh, I need to actually read that. Here. Clothing. Talon mask, a theatrical mask shaped like a bird's head, stands for deception and traps in mime performances. Such masks are worn by those who wish to remain incognito. Executors put automatic antiseptic inside of the beak. It provides no protection from infection. No protection? Interesting. No protection from infection. That's not good. That's actually really, really bad for them, obviously. So that's why it's a death sentence. You'd think it would offer a little bit of protection. If my stupid little cloak offers just at least a tiny margin of protection, you would think that it would work, but apparently not. All right, let's take a look. Hopefully, yeah, it is right here. Yep. We've seen the pit before. It just wasn't filled with people. Huh. So there's got to be a body or like a bag sitting around somewhere. Where though? Executors worked in this pit. They haven't been back since yesterday. Oh, there it is. There it is. I think I see it on the ground. I kind of like glanced over it because it's like earthen toned, right? Yep. There it is. All right, cool. Whew. All right. So from here, that was not family meeting. That one was Mask of the Remnant. Oh, it's finished. I've obtained the mask and the span and the ceremonial regalement. By wearing these, I'll be able to pass for an executor or even a watchman. Yeah, watchman. Exactly. All right. Sometimes it's convenient to become pure fiction without a face, to take on the position of a puppeteer instead of the actor. Okay, cool. So now here, we'll put it on. Clothing. There we go. Cool. And we'll head over and start hitting each one on the way back. Yeah, those are all finished. So we just got to... I think we'll have enough time. Maybe I was overreacting a little bit. I think we may be able to pull this off. All right, let's get over to the watchman. Hey, buddy. Need to talk to you for a little bit. Beak to beak. Where do you work? Oh, we can tell him where we work. In the knots? I don't know. This is kind of a crapshoot, right? In the knots. Hey, do you think you stand a chance at all? If she finds out what you've been doing, she'll... Oh, that's it then. But one always tells the truth and one always lies. So he could be lying. So the one in the knots is immediately suspicious. So, and we're going to be talking to that one next. So she'll break you on the wheel. Enough with the smooth talk. You're the one to blame. Excuse me? Oh, no. Not the blaming part. That was what she was talking about. Holy shit, he killed me outright. I thought it was part of the conversation, not making a definitive choice on who it was. God damn it, I'm stupid. Okay, there's a lot going on, okay? Can't blame me. Oh, should we say something different? Because we already know his response to the knots. So he thinks the person from the knots is guilty. So let's choose Stoneyard this time. Don't be too hard on me. I'd be merciful to the other guy too, if I were you. Huh. So he's being merciful to the guy in the knots because he blames him. Because by other guy, he means the knots guy. So, yeah. All right. I won't. All right. So immediately suspicious is the knots. So let's continue and get over there and talk to him. There's nothing else we can do, right? In town? Aside from like the whole Maria thing is actually kind of making me a little nervous, but we got to go talk to them. All right. Hey, are you guilty? So what? Do we flee now? Which one are you, by the way? I am from, how about we say the Earth one? Because we just talked to the Stoneyard one. So, Earth. Let's go together, you and me. I'm scared of this zealot, the Bachelor. Just wait and see. As soon as we're back, he'll inform on us in the blink of an eye. I kind of think it's this one. That's where you're wrong. The Bachelor is me! Yup. Poor Burb. Oh, they just Midsomered him. Rip. And it teleports you back? Oh, Aglaya, thank you. Thank you for the TP. Whew.
Why are they playing me up?
Why was the punishment so quick? An unfortunate accident. Didn't look like an accident. I'm truly sorry that everything turned out as it did. I was going to question the honorable executor thoroughly tonight. Or perhaps the poor sap saw it coming, so he jumped off of his own free will. What do you think? I think poking my nose into this was a mistake. Huh? What is this? Some boobs on a hill? Okay. In a little town. Oh, it changed. So it's no longer that other image. Interesting. I wonder where this is. That looks like the cathedral, honestly. Are we on a hill? I'm not entirely sure. That's cool. Got a new little, like, side map thing. That's good. Okay, it's all coming together. This day is not ruined. All right, so, mask is finished. Yep. The mask one's finished, and our main quest for the day also finished. So we just have 2 more, which I think one of them we might be able to wrap up right here. I kind of feel like a tattletale right now. Maria's planning to visit Peter, the one whose life you saved. If you wish to see your niece, you better hurry. I can't appreciate your help enough, Bachelor. I won't forget your service. All right, yep. I'll come by to see your tearful reconciliation. Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? No, I think I should pay a visit to Peter. After all, Maria deserves to know the real reason. For this incidental family meeting, it will also be interesting to learn the results of it. I feel I will have to spend a hefty measure of smelling salts to find out. Oh, pathologic. We're like pathologically running around. I don't want to run back up to Peter. We're already over here. I'm going. I'm going to go see Eva. I know that's important too, to go 17, 18, 19, 20, 22. We got tons of time. We've got plenty of time. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Can I exit out the back? Yeah, it looks like there's a route back there, hopefully. All right. How are our stats? Yeah, we're all good to go. Am I all packed up? Clothing, please. Yeah, we're all packed up. I'll take the mask off too. We'll eat a little bit of raw coffee. Fix that too. All right. Yeah. Let's grab our pack and go on a lovely hike. Enjoy the scenery. Dude, day 7. Day 7 is leg day. I think I just found the title of the video. It's a fucking leg day, man. Oh, jeez. Wobbly by this point. Legs are just 2 long gelatinous noodles flopping around. It's pretty barren out here too, so I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, here, let's right ourselves. I think about there, right? Yeah, that'll get us there. Now all I have to do is hold W. I just wanted to look and see if there's anything interesting out here to look at, but it's just like a wasteland. Which kind of tracks with how people talk about going into the steppe. They say, like, you know, going into the steppe is a death sentence. So, and you can kind of see why. There's no animals. I mean, unless you're just eating twirring, you're not going to have much sustenance or anything. So, you can take a look at this. This is interesting. I don't know what it is, though. It's like a tent? Yeah, it doesn't look like I can get into it. It's like some of the kin's previous architecture or something. Maybe it's like some kind of like shaman tent or ritualistic site. It's possible. I think we can go through the water too, right? Should be able to. It's not that long of a walk, actually. When you don't have to navigate around buildings and infected zones and kill rats and stuff, I suppose, like, you travel fairly quickly. Splash. Oh, don't do that, actually. The water's disgusting. Is this gonna be... Here, hold on. Is this gonna be bad? They gave us bullets for a reason, right? Oh wait, which one's the here, we need a one that's 100%. 98. 98. Alright, cool. Cool. And this one's already loaded. Alright, cool. We're saved. Oh yeah, they are. Are they fighting? I don't know if I'm supposed to kill them. Yep. We are supposed... Oh! No! Holy shit. Do I have to get rid of all of them? Oh, this is cheese, man. Oh, man. Whatever. It's been a long day, okay? I ain't dealing with this shit. It's been a long-ass day. My legs are tired. Whoa. Ooh, baby, that's a double. Yeah, I'm not doing it properly. And I don't care. What's that? Taurine extract A. We'll read that later. Bunch of taurine extract. I wonder if they take this to, like, make themselves, like, immune or something. Oh, no. Grab that, please. Here, put that back. Grab that. Use that. Use that. And then grab the rest. I don't know how important they are. Overlapping bodies. We almost got all of them. Valuable immunity boosting infusion made of several herbs. Its effect heavily depends on random factors, the types of herbs, the time and place of the herbs were gathered, the composition of the herbal mix. If all factors are favorable, it is possible to prepare an infusion that greatly increases immunity and inflicts almost no damage to health, boosts immunity, and then it hurts you for 7% of your overall health. That's pretty good. I'll use one now, I suppose. Cool. That is a really big boost to immunity. Eva? Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Is she... I can't talk to the herb bride.
Why are you standing there like a dummy?
Ah, you've come at last. Thanks. But evidently, it has all been pointless. I'm an idiot. Well, where's Eva? Is she alive? Oh, no. No. I'm pretty certain she's dead by now. Oh, did I take too long? No. It's so quiet around now. Oh. There was a mistake, it seems. A terrible mistake. Although there was reasons for us to come here, too. Oh, God, to hell with this. Okay, what's going on, Andre? Tell me. I received a farewell letter from Eva informing me that she was planning to take her own life at the cathedral. Huh? Convinced that a miracle would be there for her. She wanted to jump from the balustrade and fly. An insane rambling. That's what the changeling said. Maybe the changeling convinced her to do that. A rambling letter, apparently written in by an already deranged person. And then what? I barely had time to comprehend what was happening. And then the dancer, Anya, appeared. She said the worms were sending their regards. They were thankful that I have fed my woman to them. We're even now, they said. You know me, without further dilly-dallying, I put two and two together and came to the conclusion that they were referring to Eva. Maybe they were, but they didn't mean it in the way that you think they meant it. Maybe the sacrifice was like some kind of appeasement to like Mother Earth, like to Bodo. I'm not sure though. How in the world is she your woman? Danny, come on, man. Now's not the time. Why in the world didn't you ask her who they were referring to? Yeah, maybe they're referring to somebody completely different. Well, I just assumed it could have been Eva and went straight for the to the worms. And I sent a girl to you in case Eva had decided to end her life at the cathedral. But Anya messed everything up. So here we are. Yep. Here we are where? Here we are where? Exactly. What do you mean? Eva jumped from the balustrade of the cathedral. That's the kind of cathedral that we have now. Consecrated by suicide. Poor Eva thought otherwise. She wanted to become the soul of the cathedral. She never knew that stupid construction was not intended to be a focus. Huh. You mean the focus that the Canes mentioned? Erecting a construction that can hold a soul is not humanly possible. We've only managed to do it once, just recently, but that's another story. You'll come to know everything in due time. As for our cathedral, it's cursed. The whole town is since today. Yeah, she wrote a letter to me too, said she was going to purify the place from the new guest. That means that the place is a cathedral and the guest is a Glaya, right? It makes sense. She wrote to me that the only thing she was already ready to give her life for is the cause my brother and I have pledged ourselves to. So she wanted to imbue the building with her soul. That was her personal interpretation of our cause. An interpretation both deranged and lovely. She knew how to get straight to the heart. But her interpretation was too literal. Someone must have put it in her head, and I think I know who. Fucking changeling. Yep, I do know who. Somehow this death has impacted me more than the thousands upon thousands of other deaths that have occurred here recently. Yeah, it does feel that way. Oh, let's go, Andre. There's nothing left for us in the marsh. There's nothing left.
All which is counterfeit.
All right. Oh, God. So now... I mean, she's part of the... It's not updated. Maybe it's a UI error from the mod that I use for making the UI a little bit bigger. It's possible. Well, let's read the... sorry, I'm distracted. I'm very bummed out that Eva's dead. Yeah, it's finished. Eva is no more. All she wanted was to put a miracle into practice and become the living soul of the lifeless cathedral. Could it be that she had chosen the most terrible act imaginable to accomplish this? Eva. There is an enormous gap between self-sacrifice and suicide. Yeah, there's so much good she could have done. All right, I'm gonna go swimming. Meet you guys over at Peter's place. He's gonna be bummed out to hear this too. Whoa, I didn't know Peter's bathtub was connected to the marshes. That's crazy. Anyway, stupid transition. Maria's right at the entrance, so let's go talk to her. That was so dumb. Hey, Maria. I'm here.
Oh, mother. Why can't you be here with us?
I will never forgive you for that. You brought her here. Well, you shouldn't have lied to Maria. I wanted to reconcile you two. Let's not be, like, vindictive about it. Oh, how naive you were. Did you really trust her? Tell me, did she hypnotize you? Can simple trickery like that really get to you? You could have ruined us all. Or maybe you have. Peter is out cold now. Now he's up. I saw him upstairs. But what if he comes too? Why did you leave then? Or why did you leave them? She's much stronger than me. She defeated me. Did you guys get in like a fist fight? I'm not a mistress yet, after all. I'm weaker than ever now that I'm expecting. Oh shit. I'm gaping open, turning inside out. It only takes a single touch to cause me pain. Okay, so she's pregnant? Interesting. What can I do for you? If you want to make up for it, take her away from here. Now. I can't do it myself. I wanted to call someone to help so that they would distract her without troubling news or something. Okay, I'll do it. Just don't cry. Oh my God. All right. Calm down. I'm sorry.
Aglaya never wanted a panacea.
All right. Let's sort this whole situation out. Probably maybe talk to Peter first. I don't think he's not out cold.
Bad
So-
Turin makes your head wooden.
How are you? Have you come too? Tell me what happened, man. I had a vision, old boy. When I learned about Sabarov's secret plan and realized that death was truly knocking at my door, I had a sudden urge to quench my thirst once and for all, so that I wouldn't have to come to my senses until my very death. Well, it seems like you've had quite a bit of success in that. Yeah. But I told you that you're safe, haven't I? The Inquisitor guarantees your protection from Sabarov. Yeah, I was soon notified of your interceding on somebody's behalf. Yes, intercession. I am ashamed to admit that I saw an obvious omen in it. I see omens in everything these days, old boy. And so I thought that I was burying myself prematurely. There must have been something else for me to do, a calling. And it was a happy thought. And so you just drank more? I indulged in imbibing. How could I know it? At this time, there was a purpose, you see. I've witnessed a clear image of my future creation at the bottom of a bottle I'm so fond of. Have you seen a chalice on the opposite side of the river? The one that overcomes gravity and captures dreams. Yeah, I've seen it. I think. I'm pretty sure. Soon I shall erect a new chalice, a chalice to surpass the present one many times over. Querying sap has taught me to look at three common dimensions from a different angle. It turns the recipient inside out, playing with destiny and transparency variations. Do you understand? No. Not really. Yeah, but I'll fake it, more or less. It doesn't matter at all. But when I had a complete image in my head, a calculation, a design, a blueprint, a scheme, I raised my eyes and saw the angel of punishment upon me. Her gaze has burned me through. her smile turning my dreams to naught. Aglaya doesn't smile. Sorry to tell you. It's charming, actually. These angels always accompany the types of creativity that look for inspiration at the bottom of a bottle. All right, well, did you at least give her a good pitch? And she said, I know who you are. You are Peter. Upon this stone you have erected that which should never be. And then she leaned over me. Her carmine lips parted, and her kiss. Her kiss would have drained my dreams from me forever. I know it, for it was the angel of doubt, a demonic temptress of hesitation. Okay, get to the point. But then I heard a waft from a familiar power. Maria stormed in and fought the demon. Yeah. Their naked bodies intertwined. Jesus. Their white hands tearing at each other's throats, their slender tongues stinging one another. And then I fainted. And now you're here. So he basically was so drunk that he saw Maria and Aglaya fighting, and he interpreted it as some kind of like sensual showdown. Jesus Christ. Oh, Peter. What did the demon look like? She had a terrible, powerful presence, like Nina used to. The ceiling is low, but I could still see a silhouette above her, a mortal coil, her head blending into the heavens. Hey, here she is. Look, she's still here, devouring my designs, licking them away line by line. Oh, man, and here we go. Delirium. Peter, come around. What's wrong with you? Damn, he's delirious. He's delirious. Ugh, what are we going to do with you? Hey, Goliath. It's good to see you outside of the cathedral. Looking lovely as ever. I was hoping the owner come too. He's been telling quite compelling stories, such as just about his works mostly, how he breaks the law instilled by nature itself into the fabrics of the earth, a clear-cut militant theomachist, to a warrior struggle against God. I had to look it up. Theomachy. Non-servium, like non-service, and all that. A curious one. Such specimens are few and far between in our enlightened times. So Peter's like breaking the boundaries of, I don't know if the developers meant it to be interpreted as like Peter represents their hand, like the developer's hand, in creating the actual boundaries of the game and like the physics and all of the like interworkings of the code in the game. And Peter is like a direct force against that, against those gods, against the laws of the very programming nature of the game. I don't know if I'm interpreting that correctly or not. Yeah, I'm not sure, but that's kind of how I've interpreted it so far. What is that I gleam in your eyes all of a sudden? Just thinking of how similar people's fates turn out. We have so many bright stars of talent rise recently, you know? Almost all of them have tried to single-handedly break laws of history, nature, morality, and all threads such identical paths. And what did you two talk about? Just asking him about the blueprints, and he keeps saying that he doesn't know what those are and doesn't want to know. Sudden memory loss? He's staring at the walls like he used to see through them before. It was a good choice to come here. A good choice indeed. He was about to remember, but then Maria came in. What happened between you two? Just nothing much. Maria burst in. I ran out in tears a minute later. We failed to make peace, and it's a pity that everybody sees an enemy in me. I don't. Such a bias against inquisitors. I only wish to do good, not specific, targeted good like Clara, but overarching good. Oh, I sincerely hope so. I believe you. Fight for the truth, just like I do. Oh, I really should ask about Clara. Yeah, have you met her as well? Why, of course. We spoke on this exact topic. I hope to convince the child of some self-evident truths. She's another vivid and interesting character in this. A medieval type, passionate, self-contradictory. It's as if she's not of our timeline, or not of our time, but that's just minutia. Well, I've come to inform you that they're waiting for you at the cathedral. There's already a throng of terrified petitioners gathered. Of course, of course. I have great sympathy for this man, Peter Stamartin. He must be taken care of. In any case, thank you. You've accomplished something great. Even if it may not look so good at first glance, allow me to thank you for your service. Are you in need of anything? Oh, would she possibly give me a shotgun if I ask for a new weapon? Oh, baby. It is. Oh, man. Oh, it's sawed-off shotgun. Fearsome makeshift weapon, possibly made from a double-barreled hunting gun.
For 3 nights
I know, Glaya. I'm reading the instructions on my new shotgun. The smooth barrels are cut short, fires 16-gauge shotgun rounds, deadly at close quarters, but ineffective at long distances. The trigger system allows to fire 2 shots in a row. Yeah, baby. Cue the Doom music. We can go hunting. Heck yeah. And with that, that would be the family. Yeah, family meeting. It seems that setting up this meeting was not such a good idea. But why did Aglaya say that the fate of this settlement depends on what she and Maria will have to tell each other? Apparently, this situation is less of a family affair than it appeared to be. So it's another 100%ed day. I was scared, man. I was scared that we wouldn't be able to finish everything, but we did. Everything's accomplished. We got the rest of the night and we could just relax, but I think we're gonna leave it there for now. I think I'm gonna go ice my legs. Dude, leg day sucked. Holy shit. All right, thank you all so much for watching. I'm Lone, and this has been Pathologic. Hey, Peter, sober up.